Welcome back. Looking to spice up your weekend plans? Then head to the grand opening of Social at the Palms for some light bites and creative cocktails.
That's right. Bar rescue expert mixologist Mia Mastroianna is here with more. Hi, Mia. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Great to see you.
Sure. For those who may not be familiar, let's talk first a little bit about bar rescue.
The best show on Spike TV.
Ever. Tell us about your relationship with John and how many times you've been on the show. And
Well, I've currently I've clocked about 13 episodes with the show. I am one of John's mixology experts. So he goes in, he masterminds these bar programs that we go into. We travel throughout the country rescuing dive bars.
Okay, here we have some video.
He goes in, he basically shakes things up, and then he tries to right the business because it's basically going under.
Yes.
And so he brings in a team of experts like yourself.
Yes.
And you rework the program. And so you go in there and show them drinks and how to
My job
make them
when I go in is to design a new cocktail program, consulting with John, and then I retrain the staff, and then we relaunch the bar, hopefully with a successful outcome.
How did you hear about his show?
I was a fan of Bar Rescue for years. It's been on, it's about to go into its 5th season. They just hit its 100th episode.
Wow.
Big milestone for the show.
And you've been on 13?
Yes.
That's amazing.
I'm such a proud accomplishment, but it's doing phenomenally well. It is such a sensation. There's marathons every Sunday, and they approached me. I don't know how they found me, but I'm so happy they did.
I feel like being a mixologist is such a cool job. You know what I mean? It's like
It's
a
the best job in the world.
Wait, how do you get into that?
I mean, a lot of people just apply at a bar. They work themselves up from the position of bar back, start mentoring and studying behind the bar. And there's a lot of different bar styles. In a dive bar, you're just slinging drinks, pouring beers. But if you really work at the craft and technique of it and put some thought and study the technique behind it, you become a craft cocktail mixologist.
Right. Well, the Social is about to open up over at the Palms, and you're going to be part of that.
Yes.
And when does that happen?
This is happening this Friday night at 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock. It is open to the public. Please come and say hello.
Yes.
And you'll be making drinks, and you're going to make a couple drinks for us today.
I
Can
am.
you show
I'm
us?
super excited. So, of course, we're doing the Social Bar, and our theme there is social media. So we're going to be doing first a take on a root beer float. But we're going to jazz it up a bit. So we're going to do a ½ ounce of simple syrup, a dash of whiskey bitters, an ounce of Fernet Branca, which is an Amaro, which is basically an herbal Italian liqueur, and an ounce of bourbon. So this is going to give our nostalgic root beer a fun, boozy kick.
Yeah.
What was your inspiration in kind of designing this the program for the Social?
Well, looking at their existing menu at the Palms, we just wanted to bump it up and make it a bit more fun and modern.
Okay.
So we're doing, my inspiration came from a riff on classic cocktails. So everything is kind of a modern take on a classic. And this, we're just going to give it a top up with some root beer in our root beer mug.
You a root beer gal, Del?
Oh, I love root beer.
Yeah.
And here
I'll let
you
you take
are.
this one.
This is our root beer poke.
Ooh. This is your favorite?
It's one. I think they're all my favorites. We got some heavy hitters over
fair.
there. So I'm going to jump right into the next one.
Oof. That's nice.
Yeah, that's good.
What's
The next one is the Clover Club Chat Room. We're doing an egg white cocktail, which is one of my favorite ingredients to play with. It just, there's no odor or aroma, flavor change. It's just giving texture to the cocktail. I've added some raspberry syrup, lemon juice, and now we have 1.5 ounces of London Dry Gin. When working with egg whites, you dry shake first, giving us a frothy texture. Always got to shake with the smut.
Yeah.
Of course.
Look at that, turn to the camera and bang.
That's my jam. And add some ice. And then we're just going to shake it again to chill it and dilute it.
There you go. And
When you're at home, what do you like to drink?
At home? I'm a bourbon girl.
Yeah?
I like to just sip on a delicate old-fashioned or a Manhattan, which we have varieties of at the Social Bar. So the fun thing about presentation with cocktails and working with egg whites is that egg whites will give you a beautiful foam on top.
Yeah, that looks
We
so
have
good.
that here. We're going to add some stencil work.
ooh.
This is the stencil of a hashtag, and I'm just delicately spritzing some Peychaud bitters across the top. It adds an aromatic element.
Wow.
And there is the
cool.
Clover
I'm gonna
Club
put
chat
this
room
I
with
almost
a
want
to
hashtag on top.
We have a mirror there. I don't know if they can see that underneath, but never mind. I'm going to drink it.
Drink it.
Yeah. Cheers.
So what can we expect Friday night?
A lot of energy and enthusiasm,
That's good,
I'm hoping. We have a brand new cocktail menu. Very excited to roll it out. It's diverse. There's a spirit profile there's something for everyone.
Wow. Well, thank you. This is fantastic.
We'll be watching you on the show as well.
Thank you so
Bar
much.
Rescue.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Mia. Enjoy an exciting Vegas night out this Friday at Social, starting at 8 p.m. For more information on Social or their grand opening event, just head to the website or call the number on your screen.